Well, hey, Pipers, welcome to the Bass Pipers channel. I know it's been a little bit over a week since I made a video, and but I want to try to get on today to make a video. I got called out by old curmudgeon Piper Doug, and he wanted to find out what two tobaccos that I really don't care for. I forgot who started this chain going, but I wanted to do a video in response to curmudgeon, looking at the two tobaccos that so far that I have been out here trying since I've been on my pipe smoking adventure for the last 3 years, I guess. But I do have two that just didn't set that well for me. The first one is Action Aromatic that is by Samuel Gareth, and it was called American Whiskey Blend, and that I just didn't care for. I don't know if it was the whiskey topping. I really couldn't put my finger on it. It just might have been the burley mix that was in that particular one that I just didn't care for. I mean, that right there, you could just went ahead and poured that in the trash can and forgot about it. The other one was that of Carter Hall. I didn't really care for Carter Hall, and that's simply because of, to me, I didn't care that much for the burley mix in that as well. As most of you guys know, I'm not a big burley guy. I've said this on a couple of my videos, and when I say I'm not a burley guy, fellas, it's a matter of, it's not that I don't like burley, because a lot of stuff has got burley in it, but it's how it's mixed. If it's a heavy burley, that's not for me. Like I said, I just don't like the aftertaste and the stuff that it gives me, and my wife don't care for it either, so that kind of seals it right there, if you know what I mean. So, but if it's a lighter mix of burley, and like I said, how it's mixed, or maybe the type of burley that it is, then, you know, there's certain things that I can go with, and it's fine. Blood Red Moon is one, no problem. Burley Light without the bite, nothing wrong with that either. And there's others. I could go on and on with different ones that have a little bit of a lighter, as long as it takes the back seat and not the front seat, I'm pretty good. But those two blends so far, the American Whiskey Blend by Samuel Gareth and Carter Hall, just not a big fan of those two. I tried Paladin. Paladin can be a little bit heavy on the burley too, but I can kind of skate by with that one. I haven't tried the aromatic Sir Walter Raleigh. I've got a pack. I got it for Christmas, but I haven't tried it yet. And there's another one. Hold on a minute. Let me turn my back on you. Oh, the other one is Velvet. And so I think that's a burley base as well, but I don't know if it's in the front or in the caboose of the mix. So I wanted to try that codger blend as well. I got about 2 or 3 codgers just to try for Christmas, and but the Carter Hall, you know, it just wasn't for me. And I know a lot of you guys love it. Hey man, and roll on with it. I mean, you know, everybody's palate is different. But I just want to give a shout out to those two tobacco blends. And also I want to nominate 3. I think we've got to nominate 3. Let me know if you've already been called out, then I apologize. Don't worry about it. Just go over this video and do whoever called you out first. But I got 3 guys in mind that I'd like to hear what blends you didn't like. The first one is Garbage Man Piper Mel. Mel, let me know what 2 tobaccos, pipe tobaccos, that you just didn't care for. The other one is Mike Cane Ride Piper. Mike, let me know about your 2 tobaccos you don't like. And I got another Mike in my list, Briar Blues. Mike from Briar Blues, all the way up in Canada. My friend, let me know what 2 blends of tobacco that you just didn't like either. So I'd like to hear from you guys. And if you guys have already been called out and I've missed one of the videos that somebody's called you out with, just forgive me on that. And roll on with whoever called you out first. But anyway, guys, oh, I want to let you know, I'm getting ready to go before I do this, was going to do this video. I had to put some tobacco out to dry. I got some new tobacco. Actually, this one came from a recommendation from Old Pops. And I think a couple of you guys have tried this, and I wanted to try it too. And it was Sutliff's Sunset Rum. Sutliff Sunset Rum. In fact, I'm going to bring this thing right on down here to my desktop. You can kind of see, I got my pipe laid out. The pipe that I'm going to be smoking it in is a Rattray's 9mm. And this is called the Black Sheep. I don't know, let me get this thing up here. Well, I got it down here. If y'all remember, about the third or fourth video, I broke this pipe out. And this is the one that had a clog in it that I asked some of you guys if you knew how to fix the clog. It's a 9mm, but this thing was clogged up and it would not draw worth nothing with the filter in it. So I think I finally got it fixed. So we're going to try it again with some of the Sunset Rum. As you can see down here, I got it on my pad drying out for about 20 minutes or so. But anyway, I'm going to take a look at that this morning after I finish up this video, go out to the garage and just have a smoke with that and give that a whirl and see how that goes. It's got a fantastic room note on it. Of course, it's got a topping of rum on it as well, and I think it's got some hints of caramel and chocolate type toppings on it as well. So we're going to see what that's like. But I just wanted to get on here and mention the two tobaccos that Doug called me out to do. And I appreciate it, Doug. And like I said, guys, I hope this helps you. Listen, just because I don't like it or somebody else don't like something doesn't mean you won't like it. You probably love it. But anyway, just want to get on here and just take a few minutes to go over that with you guys and show you what I was going to be smoking today. And trying out a brand new tobacco from Sutliff. I'll let you know how it goes and what I think of it after I smoke it. But I've looked at the reviews on it, and it seems like it's gotten some pretty good reviews. So we're just going to go ahead and try it and see what comes out of it. But let me give some shout outs if I can before I sign off today. I've had a nice increase in the last 2 weeks on my subs. I finally broke the 200 mark. And I'm excited about that and excited about my new subscribers. So let me give some shout outs if I can. Not a Pipe Smoker has subbed me. And let me say thank you for that sub, brother. Lefty68, thank you for your sub. Craig Flint, thank you for your sub. And I believe the name is Brian, it might be Sims, S-Y-M-E-S. Thank you for your sub, brother. Jeff Kaiser, thank you for your sub. Also, UFC 0716, thank you for your sub. Excuse me, got a fur ball. Smokin', thank you for your sub. Silent Wisdom Experience, thank you for your sub. Blue Line Pipe, thank you for your sub. B. Conrad and Norris Matron, thank you both for y'all's subs. Piping Norseman, thank you for your sub. And Nick, I believe it's Benetti. Thank you for your sub, brother. So guys, thank you so much for your subs over the last week and a half. I definitely appreciate that. And for helping me get over the 200 mark. So we're slowly but surely moving on up with some sub base. And like I said, it's all not about the subs, but the subs do help. At least you know you got an audience that likes your stuff and listening to you. You don't feel like you're out there just doing these videos and it's just going out in the air with nobody listening. But I hope you find the content good. I hope you find my videos good. And I'm not as well versed as some of these guys that do these videos. I wish I was, to make all these fancy intros and all that kind of stuff. But I need a teacher at my house for about maybe a couple of hours that can show me how to do this stuff. But anyway, hey, it's working. So, you know, the old saying is, if it ain't broke, stop trying to fix it. So it's working for me. So that's all that counts. But Guys, thank you again for all your subs. And let me leave you with a point to ponder. I hadn't left you with one of those in a while, but I can't come across one today that I thought was pretty good. And this one basically, I don't think I have mentioned this one. What I try to do as I put these out, I try to mark them off. And this one comes from C.S. Lewis. It simply says, if you can't go back and change, let me start all over again. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. Let me give that to you one more time. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. Came from a great guy called C.S. Lewis. A lot of us know him, and a pipe smoker as well, and a preacher, and had some good advice there. So this is a point to ponder today, guys. Just give some time on that for about a few minutes and think about those things. You know, that is very true. And we can't change always the beginning, and we could say the past, but we can start now and change how the ending's going to work from here on. So, guys, y'all have a great day. And I'll try to get out another one sometime this week down the road. I'll see how the schedules are looking. And but I just wanted to get on here and do my 2 tobaccos that I really didn't care for. But until next time, relax and have a pipe. And always, always reflect on the blessings God gives us each and every day. Y'all have a good day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.